I don't want to assume. Are you strictly into guys?
I am. No girls.
Do you get hit on by women?
Definitely.
How
I don't
often?
like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it. I hate it.
How often these days guys versus girls hollering at you?
Guys all the time. Girls, it's like here and there, really. It's not a lot. Well, it is a lot of girls, but it's not a lot of girls, if that makes sense.
What would you say that percentage is, guys versus girls at this point, hollering at you, trying to get your attention, that sort of thing?
Guy versus girls, who that?
50-50?
Nah, definitely like
75-25?
maybe 80-20.
80-20.
Yeah.
80-20. 80 guys,
Yeah.
20 girls. What do you look for in a guy? What are some characteristics?
You have to make me laugh. If you can't make me laugh, then we cannot be together. Like, I like to play fight. I'm childish. I like to have fun. If you're not trying to have fun and eat and stuff, because I love to eat, then we cannot be together. And I like a little hood. If you can't fight, then there's no point.
What about looks-wise, build-wise? Are you attracted to the skinny guy, the average guy, the athletic guy, maybe a teddy bear?
I'm actually attracted to all of the above. It's just like your personality can take you a long way, honestly. Yeah, I've been attracted to some teddy bears just because they're teddy bears, and short girls look so like cute with teddy bears. And I like skinny guys too. I like them all. Athletic.
You said personality can take you a long way. Is there room for an ugly guy?
Okay.
Not attracted to him really, you know, physically, but maybe you're attracted to his personality and his brain, I don't know. His money, security, I don't know. No, gotta have some looks there.
Yeah, they gotta have a little bit of looks. We gotta look cute in pictures together because I like to take pictures.
Now, what about skin complexion? Are you attracted to a certain skin color?
Oh no, I like them all.
Open to all types. Is age important?
Actually, no, not really. I just gotta be 19 or older.
19 or older. Okay, so speaking of that, what's the oldest person, age range-wise, you were in a relationship with?
In a relationship with?
Yeah. How much older were they from where you were at?
They were only like 3 years older than me.
So haven't gone past that.
Yeah, in a real relationship, yeah.
What about religion? Is that important to you in the opposite sex?
It is. Like, you gotta believe in God. We gotta pray together.
Do you intimidate men?
I don't know. I kind of feel like I do sometimes.
Is it the looks? Is it the personality? Is it the profession? Is it the popularity?
Probably my face. They always say I have a little mean look. Probably popularity, and they think that everybody's trying to hit on me and talk to me and stuff. You know how that goes.
What about the romance department? Most romantic things someone has done for you or you have done for someone else, either or here. So much stuff you can't think of one, or not enough stuff you can't think of one?
Not enough. A lot of guys aren't really into the whole romance thing anymore. So the most romantic thing I've done, or maybe just because I don't know how to be all lovey-dovey that much. I don't know. I really don't know.
Do you like the lovey-dovey stuff or you don't?
I do. I definitely do. It's just hard to find nowadays. Somebody that actually wants to be lovey-dovey.
You said earlier in this segment you like to take pictures with whoever you're with. So I'm assuming you like public affection?
I do. We gotta be goals. You gotta match my fly.
So kissing in public, holding hands, you're cool with that?
Oh yeah, you can tone me down in person. All in public.
Now, what about sex? How important is sex to you?
Sex is not that important. I could really care less about it.
Honestly.
Yeah, honestly. Like, if there's a guy out there that can go a year without having sex, then where you at?
You're cool with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Because that shows me that you're not all about sex.
Now, what's the longest you went without it?
2 years.
Was that on purpose? Like, did you say, I'm going to be celibate for this long? Or did it just work out? Did just life work out like that?
It just happened like that. It just happened like that, yeah. I didn't plan on it, but it did.
Now, do you prefer industry men or non-industry?
I like them all. I like industry guys. I like regular guys. Because regardless, all men are different, but you just gotta see which one is more different from the others, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm saying it good in my head, but
it might not be coming out right.
Yeah.
I think people watching this get your drift, though. Who wears the pants in a relationship with you? You do.
No, I don't. No, I like a guy to don't be a yes man for me. I cannot stand a yes man. I would love for a guy to do anything for me, but don't be a yes man.
Have you had boyfriend trouble with the exotic dancing career?
I mean, I haven't had a boyfriend, so yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I haven't had a boyfriend in 8 years.
That's quite a long time. I don't know if people watching this would even believe that statistic.
Right, I don't even believe it, but that's 8 years.
Is it because it just never gets to that level, or you're just not looking for it, or?
I get
8 years,
bored
that's quite
really
a long time.
quickly. So it'll just be like I'm talking to somebody, and then we start talking heavy, and then I get irritated by something that they do, or I get bored because they're not doing something. Yeah.
Has anybody ever tried to pause your career, stop it, or made you almost quit it altogether?
Oh, definitely. They have always tried. Everybody actually tries. So it's just not, I'll stop when I'll stop, when I feel like stopping. When I feel like my time to stop is stopping, then I'll stop.
Is it even possible for you to have an exotic dancing career and have a relationship?
I think it's definitely possible because there's a lot of married women in the stripping industry that they get their money and they go.
Really?
Yes.
Faithful? Do you think these women are faithful too?
Yeah.
Now, you haven't had a boyfriend in 8 years, but if you did, would you incorporate them in your career or not? So, for example, would you want them at your place of work or no? You want to keep stuff like that separate?
I honestly wouldn't mind. Like, he can come get some dances from me, or we can get dances from other girls. It don't really matter to me. Like, if him and his friends, he's not coming alone. If him and his friends want to come in there and splurge a little bit of money, then hey, they can do that.
You wouldn't find it awkward?
Nah. I would probably tell him to record me while I'm on the pole, if anything. I like relationships like that. Like, we can do anything together.
You said you can, did you mean you can get dances together from other girls?
Yeah.
So he couldn't solo maybe get a dance from another girl?
I mean, he could, but I would have to be the person to choose the girl. Yeah. Because some girls be doing too much.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And it would have to be probably a girl that I know or one of my friends or something. You know, somebody that's worth spending the money on.
Now, I feel like I know these following answers to these questions because you haven't had a boyfriend in 8 years, but I'm still going to ask anyways because you might surprise me. But have you experienced real love before?
I have.
You have?
Yes.
Now, how do you know the difference between real love versus puppy love versus lust? Maybe there's somebody watching this that doesn't know. Can you explain it? How do you know the difference between real love versus puppy love or lust?
Real love. Real love is like you can't go a day without seeing the person, hearing their voice or something, all that. Puppy love is like, oh, I love him so much. Oh. But y'all can stay away from each other for a minute. Lust is like, you're just really attracted to what's in the pants and like the outside stuff. That's what I feel.
Can a love be lost and rekindled at another moment in time?
I feel like if the love was deep enough, then it can be. But sometimes it depends on what the person did to make you lose the love.
Can one love somebody but not be in love with them?
Oh, definitely. I love a couple people, but I'm not in love with them.
Okay, give us some advice here. Best relationship advice you can share with us today. Could be a variety of things, but what's one thing you would leave us with? Even though you haven't had a boyfriend in 8 years.
I don't know. To any girls having problems, suck your man's dick. But for real, I don't know. I can't really give no relationship advice.
So were you joking there, or was that real advice?
No, that was real advice. Suck
Okay,
your
that
man's dick.
was.
If you don't know how to suck dick, then there's a problem. I won't do it for you, but there's a problem.